Ian, I don't think we can quite go back to the moment when all the directors were here, including the presence of Deputy Prime Minister of Namibia and quite a number of smart partners, but they were up to about 80, 100. It was quite a buzz, yeah? And by the time we reached to the companion to our words, it was really quite kind of open also on the webcast, to live webcast to quite many people. So there was a citation that was read by Cathy Cunningham and introduced by Mike Wright. And if we pick it up to immediately after that, then what has happened? What has happened? General Shurdom, on behalf of Ian Downing, took the companion words and sang on your behalf. So we pick it up from there.
Okay.
So then, could you?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's actually my honor and my pleasure to present the companionship certificate to my dear friend and brother, Ian. Ian is an original starter, igniter of CPTM, and he goes back a very, very, very long way. And I think he deserves this for two things, maybe. One of them being very patient with Mihaela throughout this. But I must tell Ian the good news. Last sessions, I ran a logbook which I showed to John Carter saying Mihaela's talking log. And I was doing it like flying hours, 0.5, and she did very well actually. She did not overshoot. So thank you very much, Ian, for all that you've done to us, for all your guidance and for all your help and for all the hard work that I remember in the dialogue, especially in Kasane.
Kasane.
John?
Yes, I think so. Congratulations and thanks very much.
Thank you.
Good.
The only other thing I wanted to say,
Not surprising.
in addition to my reputation, is that if there is anybody in the movement that understood me, despite the fact he says he doesn't, is Yen, right from the beginning. And were you to be here with us face to face, but I'm sure you were on live webcast, there was at a point of time a discussion about networks and advice, science advice, and particularly David Cleabley from Cambridge talked about, he's not a science advisor, but he's quite interested in networks, and he's setting up a theoretical group who is going to be preoccupied about networks and governance. But he talked about supernodes, and if there is any supernode I remember that, not being a science advisor, was you when you were with Sir John Fairclough, isn't it? So what is a supernode, before you say something, you think? What is a supernode in a network?
Oh, generally, in the world, the simple things are generally the right things. It's when you complicate things and have nodes within nodes, and that you just lose track of what's going on.
But anyway, in addition to this, if Omar would have been here, would have been handed personally to you the science, technology, innovation policy, the essentials. So here it is, which was launched in Dar es Salaam. So
Excellent.
with that, probably we only want to congratulate you and to open a bottle of champagne.